Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? You can. Okay. Let's go. I was gonna say, did I not do anything else like after this? But no, I don't think so.
And cowards too. If I were captain, I'd have a thing or two to change around here, yes sirree. Captain my arse. If he's a captain, then I...
I wonder if that guy ever wakes up and thinks to himself, "Wow, I'm not very good, am I? Constantly getting knocked out." It won't let me pick up the bongo for some reason. Move this stuff out the way. There we go. You just have to get really close sometimes. Okay. Deliver the chalice and paw to Artemis in Turkey's courtyard. I should probably visit one of the fences so I can sell my stuff. Hello, Navam. Oh, I hope he is okay today. Good. Yakuza 0, God Gamer. Yep. You didn't really platinum it though, because you know you didn't. There's no platinum trophy on the PC. Hello, SBP. Probably not.
Looking for the bakery, are you?
I don't remember, where am I? Like, who am I? What's going on? I need to go to Stone Market Plaza. Yeah, I guess this is the right way. Yeah, okay. We need to go beyond that gate. I hope you're doing well, SBP. So from here, we're going straight ahead, more or less. Video games teaching people how to gamble. Despicable, really. .007, The World Is Not Enough on the PlayStation taught me how to play blackjack. You want to play 21? Well, I got 22. You want to play Aces and Eights? Well, I've got 2 of those too.
I see you. Now I'm gonna.
Are you? I don't think this is where I want to go though. Yeah, I don't think I want to be here. There is a fence over here though. I remember that. Oh no, this is
Garrett, you got a sec? Could you sign something for a friend of mine? Sort of an autograph kind of thing? Her name's Marla too, just by coincidence. Anyway, she's just wild about me actually knowing you, but you're busy right now, I see.
I don't really need any of this stuff. The gas bombs are great.
They found dead? Well, I say feller, but all that was left was some bones and a bit of gore. Never mind.
I'll buy that. Hello, Grim. Yes. Let's do that. In poker, when you have $500 billion, there's actually no strategy required. You just keep raising until the others fold. Can you back that up, Grim? Would you agree with that analysis?
You don't have to call me Black Market Bertha. Just Bertha will do.
Big Bertha?
Now this is a lot of stuff. I should know, I've been in this business a long time. Not that I'm old, mind you, but, oh, you don't want to hear me go on. Just tell me if I talk too much. Anyway, you really know how to rob 'em, Garrett.
I have quite a lot of money. 69,000. Not 69,000 at all. 6,950. But the goal is to get 69,000. I don't think that's possible. I mean, maybe it is. It seems like you can sort of farm money in this in the open world.
Tis something trickish to come and go.
Oh, that's unbelievable. It's in. You guys can't see it because the game, when transitioning, drops from OBS for a moment. But as soon as I spawned, I got
I hardly even felt that.
destroyed. But, yeah, I got hurt basically as I spawned. It was a little bit unfair.
Here I come, you jerk!
I am a bit of a
You won't
jerk.
get far. I'll catch you, and when I do, it's curtains for you. I'm off. Stop bloody running.
Navam should watch one of Grimm's poker streams.
Returned with the artifacts, Garrett. Excellent. Follow me.
I love real-time shadows.
I feel I could almost follow the imbalance to a source. But the path is obscured, but by what? Time? Or is the real question, by whom?
Okay, so I guess we're going into here. Cutscene time.
The repetition of these three glyphs, here and here. Now is the Termanus Embolian.
The time's unwritten, the
Termanus
end of
Diem.
words.
And here, again the mark of the Fratelli
Brethren and
Trauderus.
betrayer.
Yes, warnings. Terrible. Unvesagens
My hand falls useless to my side, doubly cursed in living death.
The prophecies are clear. There is much ahead to be wary of. Interpreter Kataka, your words are most useful to...
Clear as mud. Exactly what will happen, and what are we supposed to do about it? I'm still waiting to see a useful book.
We must first understand the unwritten times, if we are to prevent them.
First Keeper Orland demands immediate audience.
You've moved up in the world, Orland. Nice view.
Stepping stone to greatness.
Yes, I have. It's First Keeper Orland now, Garrett. Within these walls, you answer to me.
You called me here to remind me you're in charge? The job must not keep you very busy.
You inquired about books. Useful books.
That's right. You must have something in here worth reading.
You think you might shape events more skillfully? Read the signs more clearly? The prophecies...
Shape events? Interesting way to put it. I'm here now. Do you want my help or not?
Very well. This will admit you to certain areas of the library. Do not venture further. You will not ply your trade here, thief. If anything happens, you will be held accountable. Is this clear?
Yeesh.
Perfectly. Perhaps you should translate for Kataka.
Seems like a nice man.
This is Orland's office. He is busy and has nothing more to say to you for now.
This guy would be a fantastic ventriloquist.
Orland has instructed Elder Isolde to
Oh.
give you the door glyph. You will need it to exit this library.
Okay, thanks. No, if that was a Hideo Kojima cutscene, that would have lasted for like 40 minutes.
Has there been any progress, Elder Granger?
On which quest? The reacquisition of the Compendium of Reproach or of its glyph key?
Either. We will need both items in our hands if we wish to make any headway into our research concerning the coming Dark Age.
There would be considerably more progress if the teams were...
Notice from the Council regarding the impending Dark Age, since it is of utmost importance that Interpreter Kataka continue her quest to uncover the identity of the Brethren and Betrayer, she should not be interrupted for any reason. Also, several elders have been tasked with other urgent endeavours, including the search of the missing Compendium of Reproach and the glyph key that unlocks it. The Compendium, a large golden slab sealed with a glyph, may contain prophecies pertinent to the Dark Age problem, and has been missing for well over a decade. It is, unless without its glyph key, which we believe may have gone missing around the same time. You have been assigned to one of these quest groups, an elder will contact you.
were allowed to consult with Interpreter Kataka.
Impossible. She seeks the Brethren and Betrayer, and her work must not be interrupted.
Then the answer to your previous question is no.
What will it take to find them then, do you think? The Council would like time to prepare for the prophecies that are contained within the Compendium.
They have both been missing for so long, but I am sure with all of us continuing to scour the library and the compound for passages that refer to them, we'll have the precise answer within a reasonable time period. Meanwhile, just in case, I have scribes searching for any book matching its physical description. A large golden slab, sealed with a glyph.
So, the Keepers are hoping to solve the Dark Age problem by finding this compendium and glyph key. I'm pretty good at acquiring lost objects. Maybe I can help.
Navan's probably thinking, when are you going to stream Metal Gear Solid 3? Keeper Rafe Journal entry number 6145. Why hasn't Council assigned a team for my expedition? They know the dangers, why the area is swarming with strange creatures, else why lock the entrance so carefully? How can I do it alone? Still, they must have their reasons. The sunken citadel holds many secrets, and though I am afraid, I also long to journey there again. Most importantly, of course, is the glyph key. How many years has it been underground? Decades? We're so close. We were so close with the first expedition. If only we hadn't been attacked. We'd have had the key by now. Keeper's Soldad would have been alive, would still be alive. Her death must not be in vain. I will retrieve the key successfully on this next venture. I just guessed that the next word would be vain, and I was right.
Well, if this guy thought the glyph key was in this sunken citadel, I don't see why I shouldn't go look there. It sounds like it might be a profitable trip.
Tomorrow? I don't think we're finished. I don't think we're finishing this game tonight. This game seems like it's really long, so yeah.
You do presume, Garrett.
Is he getting at me for getting a bit close to him? You presume. No, this book does nothing. Let me just throw it. No. It won't let me. Okay.
Who else would need it? Seems unlikely anyone else would need Archibald's digest.
Okay.
Watch and listen.
Elder Draco, may I speak with...
Talia, I want you to run this by you. I want to run this by you before I bring it to an elder. You know how we search for the Compendium of Reproach in our efforts regarding the Dark Age? Well, I recently scribed the passage in which the Compendium was mentioned. Said it will be borne by a terrible storm. Then later, we heard that report about the ghost ship and all those undead. Completely unrelated to our work, right? Or is it? Perhaps the name of that ship is the Abysmal Gale. Do you see? Abysmal Gale, terrible storm. They mean the same. Imagine if it were my own efforts that lead to the recovery of the compendium. Tell me if you think I've got something here. Your friend Scribe Elsan.
you? I think I've found something in my studies. A connection.
Go on, and speak up, Scribe. I can barely hear you.
Well, everyone knows the Compendium of Reproach has been missing, and then last week I scribed a passage, and it read, "The Compendium will be borne by a terrible storm."
Yes, I remember the report. Interesting. Yet, no sign of any inclement weather, eh, Scribe?
No, but then, just a few days ago, a ship came into the docks area. Do you remember the report from Keeper Alcott? He said the ship had managed to get itself into port, though no one was left alive to man it.
Wow.
Plague ship. The crew. Undead.
Yes, it is indeed a tragedy, and a mystery, but I see no connection. A storm would not cause the ship to befall such a fate.
No, but the name of the ship, Elder Draco. The name of the ship is the Abysmal Gale.
Oh my god.
Another way of saying
So basically, you can read it or you can listen to the conversation.
I see your point.
They both tell you the same thing.
The error in your thinking. The compendium was lost ages ago. How could it possibly be on a ship that has just come into port?
But...
Enough, scribe. I have important business to attend to. In case you haven't heard, there's a dark age approaching.
Yes, Elder Draco. Thank you for speaking with me.
Maybe the scribe is on to something. I should check out this ship, the Abysmal Gale, next time I visit the docks.
Keeper Council report. Keeper Raffe will be allowed to return the sunken citadel in an effort to retrieve what he believes to be the lost glyph key that opens the compendium of reproach. If his theory proves correct, then his success will bring us much closer to a solution for the Dark Age. However, his request for a team has been denied, as more than one life was lost in the last expedition, and we cannot risk another such contingency. Furthermore, without proof that the glyph key is located in the sunken citadel, it would be unwise for us to overextend our resources in what could be unfruitful, despite the plenitude of valuables reported by Raffe. Lastly, the Council has deemed the Citadel unsafe and forbids any keeper to approach the sealed entryway in the dock sewers without prior approval. I love sewer levels. Oh, there's a bit of loot there. Can I steal it though without anyone noticing, I wonder? Yes. Garrett. The prescribed penalty for your crimes against us is death. However, I have convinced the Hammerite clergy to grant thee lenience, provided thou first perform enough of the following acts of atonement. First, the must rites are large, gold-coloured bugs that feed upon metal and undo our works. We grant thee the builder's blessing to destroy them with your arrows. Secondly, thou can smite the undead, for they are most abhorrent to us. For each of these tasks you get thou accomplish, your standing with the hammer order wilt increase a small amount, whereas stealing from us or attacking any Hammerite will assuredly decrease your standing. The choice is thine. At present, any Hammerite will attack thee on sight if they find you on city streets. If thou increase thy standing with us sufficiently, we allow thee to pass unharmed. Do as many of these favours, and thou wilt be considered an ally and allowed into the Fort Ironwood in Old Quarter. Lastly, 'tis my custom to ask everyone with whom I speak if they have seen a sort of hag, or heard rumours of an old grey lady near the scene of a gruesome crime. If so, it would be a great favour to tell me to tell what you know. 'Tis my life's ambition to find the hag, but my misfortune always be 10 steps behind her. My workshop is located in Owldale, near the pub. Pub. Get out of my pub. Builder save thee. Inspector dripped. Hammered priests have blessed your bow with the ability to destroy rust mites. Shoot them with broadhead arrows, I will.
I have troubling news. The Hammerites and the pagans have discovered it was you who stole their artifacts.
What?
Both factions are very angry. However, they are willing to overlook your recent crimes if you are willing to aid them by performing specific
Fine weather
tasks.
we're having, eh?
Until then, beware, for they will attack you on sight. A Hammerite named Inspector Drept wrote this missive for me to deliver to you.
Yes, I've read it.
I contacted a pagan shaman named Diane, and she agreed to post a similar note for you on the outskirts of the pagan territory in the docks. I've done what I can to aid you. Farewell, and good luck.
It's supposed to be a library, but everyone doesn't shut up.
Hello.
Great. The Hammers and Pagans are mad at me because of jobs I did for the Keepers. I better find out what they want and then decide whether or not I want to bother trying to improve their opinion of me.
There's a Hammerite in all of us. Scribe. When you are completely done with your other tasks, go to the Forbidden Library and retrieve for me the map of the Keeper compound. I left it on the second floor, Elder Draco. Hello, RT. How are you doing? There must be like a secret switch or something. Trouble started when I asked permission to leave the library in order to visit the compound and begin research for a new paper. A treatise on us, on keepers, our history and founding principles. To my knowledge, no such book has been written yet, and it seemed a worthy endeavour. My proposal was well thought out and included chapters on balance and the powers of the glyphs. However, permission to visit the compound was not granted me. In fact, my request was met with surprise and outright suspicion. Surely my idea was a good one, and I would be thorough in my research and truthful in my conclusions. But saying so only seemed to trouble the elders further. Then today my duties were reduced. Could it be related to my request, and if so, why? I'm afraid to press these questions further. Besides, who would I ask? Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. Some loot. Yeah, that button moved the bookcase, but I mean, obviously this is a hidden door, but I just don't know. How do you open it? Maybe you don't open it yet anyway. Maybe that's a thing for later. That's a possibility.
Why do my reports fall on deaf ears? How far will the Hammerites go, or the pagans for that matter, before the council takes proper notice?
Hello, Garrett. Orland informs me that you are to receive the Keeper Door glyph. You must perform the scribe ritual to do so. Place your hands into the indentations on the plaque behind me. That is all.
Okay. I want to go upstairs and have a look around for the thing. To elders regarding Interpreter Caduca from FK Orland. FK in the coffee? Many have expressed frustration that the process interpreting the glyphs regarding the Dark Age and the Brethren and Betrayer is taking too long, but be assured, Interpreter Caduca is consulting the books as much of her health allows. It should be said that the constant exposure to the books and the physical act of reading the glyphs has been a terrible strain on her. You'll recall that Caduca is one of the younger interpreters we have had, but already she has spoken of a successor due to the marked aging effect of the readings. For now, Caduca continues to have readings every day and believes she is close to important truths. For further concerns, please see me. Elder.
This way leads to the Forbidden Libraries. I could sneak my way in, but I can't let any keepers catch me in there.
Okay, hold on, let me look at my notes. There's a lot of stuff going on. A map to the Keeper compound. In the Forbidden Library on the 2nd floor. Ah, okay. So that's where we're going to anyway. Well, I could go there. I could also do this other thing. To all acolytes and scribes, it has come to my attention that some of you have not yet undergone the acolyte ritual, and that there have been unsubstantiated rumours about the safety of such practices. The acolyte ritual is a simple Keeper indoctrination, and it's completely safe and is mandatory for all scribes. After the ritual, you'll be able to see and use the Keeper door glyph. The importance of acquiring this glyph cannot be stressed enough. Without it, a Keeper would be unable to see or open the myriad secret glyph doors that have been placed. Throughout the city, to mask our presence, bypass city gates, store supplies, and aid our maneuverability, the current citywide quarantine is a perfect example of the importance of the Keeper door glyph. As with it, we can easily pass between South Quarter and docks using our secret door near the gate. If you have any questions, an elder can assist you. That's from First Keeper Orland. But what gate? This glyph will allow you to see and open Keeper doors. Look for this glyph on the wall and use it, and a door will appear.
Very well, Garrett. You now have all the powers of an acolyte. You are able to see and open Keeper doors. Look for the glyph. Keeper Artemis also wishes to see you, I believe. Farewell. Turn your gaze elsewhere, child.
Timing. Look at that. Forbidden Library. See, this is another way through. Let me check that other passage. Or the other door. Okay, that leads us back out.
What is your opinion?
About the libraries? I think Orland is right to restrict Garrett's movements. These books are far too valuable to risk. Besides, there's nothing here in the Forbidden Libraries that a thief would want, unless that thief were the brethren and betrayer Arcadica seeks.
Then you do not believe.
What, the prophecies? I believe. I just don't believe it's Garrett to which they refer. Perhaps Orland is the one. Or one of us, perhaps. It seems logical it would be an elder. We alone possess the knowledge and skill.
Indeed. So you think it is folly to accept Garrett in our midst? His aid with the coming Dark Age will prove ineffective?
Of course. What can he do that we, all of us, cannot do?
I wish I were as sure as you, Elder Callow.
Morning, Harvey. Scary music. For no particularly good reason. So I can't actually be seen.
The Keepers are wasting their time writing about me. I'm a thief, and a good one. But I've got nothing to do with their prophecies.
The Matter of Garrett by Keeper Draco. Familiarizing yourself with Garrett's history and capabilities could prove essential should the time come when we no longer deem him necessary. Garrett studied with us until his early 20s, at which time he was offered the chance to proceed with the indoctrination ceremony and become a keeper. However, he lacked balance and instead expressed his intention to leave. The council voted we deal with him using the enforcers, until Karuka informed us that Garrett was essential to overcoming difficult times ahead. Well, those are very kind words, Real Talk now. And so our most promising acolyte left us. Garrett pursued the life of a criminal, and with the keeper training we had given him, he quickly became a master thief. His abilities did not escape attention of certain individuals, and he was lured into a pagan plot to threaten the safety of the city. During that time, Garrett's eye was removed and used to power the eye. This is basically the events of the first game. One of the artifacts we were studying, the Ogilvy treatise on sentience for more regarding the artifacts. After the threat was neutralized, Garrett obtains a mechanical eye from the Hammerites. Later, his thieving abilities revealed an excessive imbalance within the Hammerite order. See the Mechanist Metal Age for more on this topic. Due to Karuka's predictions, Garrett had the abilities necessary to remove the threat and overcome our second trial. Now Karuka has predicted a third Dark Age, and she believes Garrett will play a critical role, though the glyphs have yet to reveal if he will influence the outcome positively or negatively.
I fail to hear anything now.
Some loot over there. But yeah, I'm not allowed to be seen in the Forbidden Library.
Huh? There. Huh?
Let's load that again.
What? There.
I think he's turning around a bit faster because of the. I think that's a louder surface. The I guess that's the equivalent of tile in this game, maybe. Yeah, I know. Well, it was great yesterday when we had that journal and the next page just said heart, and that was it. That was great.
What? I hear there.
See, that doesn't really work. He heard me even though I jumped onto the carpet. Oh, mission failed. You're not allowed to knock these guys out? Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. Oh, game crashed. We'll be back with you shortly.
Eidos.
More loot.
Did I see? There is nothing, and I have lessons to prepare.
This might be a little bit tricky. Keeper Dover, journal entry 2136. I should have known better than to bring it up in front of the entire council. Still, my words had some effect. At least there is now resolution forbidding it. I believe it will cause many to think twice about should the temptation arise. Meanwhile, we should all be on the watch for telltale signs. Dead animals, their life forces drained. It is not a love of creatures that compels me to speak out. No, they are pitiable but inconsequential. I can only speculate on how long a keeper could extend a normal lifespan in this way. 100, 200 years, maybe longer. But it would take more of environment to accomplish that. And now that I possess posses, the knowledge, can I truly say I too am not tempted? This is why I cannot remain silent. That and the glyph that Elder Beryl speculates must exist, but we have yet to find one that enables shapeshifting. What a potent elixir of glyph magics that would be. Shapeshifting, you say? Bend over, I'm sure someone has that name in real life. They've got to. They're bound to. Benjamin Dover. Transcript of Keeper Council meeting. Not even gonna guess that year. In Roman numerals there. Xavier. Keeper Beryl has the floor. Beryl, I thank the council and the first keeper. Today I have prepared a report on the backgrounds of several missing keepers. My goal was to find common elements in their research that might lead to an explanation for their disappearances. Although there was no one thing they had in common, I believe I have found at least tangential evidence that they could be related. I'll start with Keeper Dover, whom you will remember for his rather unpopular theories about the nature of prophecy and especially his interest in corruption. Tabor says, Keeper Beryl, the council does not need a discourse on each missing keeper. Have you found a common element to their research or not? Beryl says, well, it's not that simple. I was trying to explain in Sovine, but then it says, perhaps Keeper Beryl has found several themes they all had in common. Beryl says, if the council pleases, I have organised a report and would like to continue with my presentation. Tabor says, I move that this information be disseminated outside of the council forum so that each of us can review Beryl's findings separately. If necessary, the subject can be brought up at a subsequent meeting. Beryl responds, with respect to Keeper Tabor and all those present, this very subject has been delayed by the council before, and I, Xavier, enough! This meeting will be adjourned for now. Keepers Tabor and Beryl will report to me in my quarters immediately. Weird year, isn't it? The year 47.
Perhaps my eyes are tired.
Oh, got them out. I'm surprised that there are people that like this more than the first two games. I have to say, so far I really don't see it. there's so much reading to do in this game. The pagan situation by Keeper Tallow. The pagans have begun to infiltrate into more areas, using decaying infrastructure to mask their presence. They now have sanctuaries in almost every district. Diane, their high priestess, was successor to pagan leadership after the wood nymph Victoria was desiccated. Remember Victoria? She was good. Diane is often seen with a staff, although it has not been available for study. Her commander Larkspur is aggressive and dangerous. They control a large number of shamans who invoke the powers of plants both to hurt and heal. I believe the pagans are able to accelerate plant growth such that it could rapidly culminate in great imbalance. Recommend further observation. It's just after this bit, yeah. I mean, it's not bad, but there's a lot of, I don't know, padding in this, it feels like. Like, we're not even on, like, a proper mission here. Oh, did I? I didn't. Well, I don't really mean to, are we? I am a bit puzzled by that. But...
Yet Elder Gravis hardly seems surprised. Like he already...
Guiding the Acolytes to their destiny, Part 7. Enforcers, the will of the Keepers. The call of the Enforcer is a strong one. Those who wish to augment their strength and swiftness, and those who wish to protect the balance at all costs, are drawn to this dominion. Acolytes should note that once indoctrinated, an Enforcer can only communicate telepathically. The Enforcer's education consists of all manner of stealth training and specialized weaponry must be mastered. After taking the vow, the glyphs are applied and the transformation takes place immediately. Once converted by the glyphs, there is no known way of countering the changes. Elders are guiding acolytes along this path, who take care in revealing the most sensitive aspects of the sacrifices involved. Yeah, I mean, I've only played Metal Gear Solid 1 and Metal Gear Solid 2. I mean, Metal Gear Solid 2 plays better than the first one. For sure.
I don't see anything now.
And obviously the graphics are way better. But I don't know. It's just the overall experience I didn't enjoy as much. I know that's kind of a lazy way of putting it, but... yeah, it's something that I've sort of grown to sort of realize over the past few years, but like sometimes it's not necessarily always about the gameplay.
Someone might have put it back a few
You know, sometimes it's just the whole package that is the most important thing.
Was that?
Definitely wasn't a person.
All seems well.
Yeah. They have a lot of loot. Look at that.
A secret room, eh? Always my favorite room in a house.
It like highlights the candle, but I can't do anything with it, I don't think. Orenson? An acolyte scribed this passage yesterday. Sound familiar? Meet me. Isolde. Isolde. Safeguard against the evil ones will be found. The last of all glyphs that all can view but none can see. The eye will be borne by the one who will not yet bear the mark. Between the two, none shall come until the unwritten times are upon us. There you go, that's one. Physics are awesome, huh? It reminds me, remember that thing that people used to do in Halo where they launched the warthogs up in the air? It reminds me of that. That's actually hours of fun. This game rules, yeah. I take back everything I said earlier. That guy, he said this is the best Thief game. He's right. Or they're right, sorry. Okay, that was brilliant. Is that the only reason really to come in here? I mean, it's a pretty good reason. They were like, oh, you know, we need to put in something awesome in this secret room. Oh. Oh, did I? I didn't even notice. Oh, I can't hit it. Oh. If I managed to get it onto the table, landed, you know, the right way up, that would be incredible. I want to get it again. Right way up. Does Metal Gear Solid 2 have this in it? I don't think so. You were right, Navam, yeah. Oh no, oh no. No, it's stuck. Damn it. Okay. Well, that was good fun.
Hello? Does someone approach?
Nope. Can we land safely, do you think?
There is nothing wrong.
Sorry, I
Yeah.
was deep in thought.
And this is the other way to the lost, or the Forbidden Library.
Orland says this place is off limits to you.
Yeah, well, I've already been there, so screw you. Hello, Nico. How are you? Go to the docks pagan stronghold. Read the letter left you by the pagan priestess, Diane? Yeah, I'm doing okay, thank you. Navu. This game has pretty good rat graphics, but I have to say, if there's one thing for Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth is better at, is rat graphics, I would say. There's one of those bugs that they want me to kill. Even though I like the bugs more than the people.
Guards, over here! I shall not rest until thou art discovered.
This guy seems a bit confused. Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth did get pretty good reviews across the board.
Someone must have cleaned it up. Seems quiet now, but...
Can these...
Come out, wherever you are.
Can they just go away?
I will find thee, 'tis the Builder's will. Found you! Now you're gonna get it! Isn't anyone with me?
Okay.
What was that?
Good evening.
I don't think that's the intended way to get back down, but it works. Yeah. It just works, exactly. Any moss arrows knocking around? In the shrubbery? Yep.
Evening.
Okay. These two twins are cool with me, got no issue with them.
sounded like... Hey, who did that? I heard that.
But yeah, that's really annoying. When you pick up an item by accident, there's no way to gently put it back down. It's dumb.
This time for keeps, eh? Huh. Too much for ya.
No problem, Naveen.
Damn you.
Good luck with whatever it is you're doing. Uni material, question mark? Let's look at the map. Context is overrated anyway. I mean, no one cares about the context for Quote 2, for example.
Welly well, who might we have hiding here then?
Lots of uni material. Well, don't go through it too fast. We'll keep that in mind. Good. I got him. So let's look at the map again. I just need to go south, basically. Grim's doing very well. Maybe. Maybe the bot is in a better mood. See, the rat graphics just aren't quite as good as Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Air. Like, what are those proportions?
Was that moving?
Not very smart, is he? That bloke. Oh, I think one of the fences is down here, so I'll run by here and check it out.
Are we looking for anything special tonight, sir?
buy a few of these.
Thanks for shopping with us. We hope to see you again soon. Take your time, look around. Here at the Well-Equipped Thief, we pride ourselves on stocking everything a person like yourself.
He must be new around here.
Is that a diss?
Let me know what I can do for you, Garrett. Someone's been a busy thief, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. That's me.
I saw something. Well, guess
Yeah. I think I'm going towards the right way.
it was nothing.
Yes, Nico, I do. I missed. I missed again? What?
Someone's looking for trouble. Still there. I see you.
Let me just load that. "15 flash bombs I have, by the way. That's a lot.
Was that a...
You would never have 15 flash bombs in the first two games. Never. You'd be lucky to have 3, never mind 5.
The docks, the poor part of town, full of cramped tenements and surly residents. I wouldn't come here looking for a helping hand, but it's the right place to hire a few murderous thugs, or for those who are in the market for something rare and exotic. Precious imports from ships are stored here until they're moved to more wealthy districts, so the docks can be a good place to rob, as long as you keep an eye out for fishy characters.
I see what he did there.
Of course, the city watch. The quarantine still has the docks cut off from the other districts, but the Keeper Dorglyph got me past the gates. Working with the Keepers isn't all bad, I guess, and I have a hunch I'm in the right place to return the favor. If the Keepers are right, and there's a dark age coming, then docks is where to start searching for it. It's about as dark as this city gets.
Okay. City Watch Crime Report, District of the Docks. The following criminal incidents occurred last evening in the vicinity of the docks. 0 citizens were murdered, 0 citizens were rendered unconscious by a blow to the head, 0 items of valuable property were reported stolen, 0 locks were unlawfully picked open. I assume this changes based on your actions. Interesting. Do I have a map for this? I do. That.
All right. Something going on? There. Ah! Now I saw that. Who's found you? Now stand and fight, ruffian!
Maybe we should go the other way.
Who's that? Let me get a look.
All your artwork and gems? Sure.
You must be that fella Garrett. Fancy yourself a famous thief, I hear, but that don't impress me. Anyway, famous or
Who
no,
is she?
old
Shania
Dahlia
Twain?
will take care of you. If you've got artwork to sell, this is the place. But no funny business, got it?
What be's that, you havers?
A lettering from Diane. I be sticking it up here so them thiever Garrett, he be's reading it.
Him? Be's I want to deading him, not leaves him letters.
Too. But Diane says him could's be of using to us. Her says no kill. Not yet.
Be's you think him will reads them letter?
Be's not matter what I thinks. Diane thinkers him will, and Diane be's always right.
They be spooked, and animals can sense things we bees can't. What? Where?
Oh dear. Faction status changed. Oops.
Leafers and vines.
Juniper, sapling tree, bees held by the city fools on the docks. Now we need a ring a plan to get thee past them book guards, and soon Diane's bees making a place ready for them saplinger to grow. Jim and Hyssop. Hyssop. That holy water in the corner.
Must be a noisy wind tonight.
Oh, it gives you health. Look at that. That's pretty cool, huh?
Is that wrestling somethings? Well, bees I just a little squirrely. Where bees? Hey, bees, someone take it. Bees, those things missing?
Bees that thing again. Nothing to seize.
Me got them jumpies. Nothing there.
Seize me something there.
bees, you find them green.
I best get on with things. There be's nothing to see here. Found you. Ready to die?
Hyssop, you wills get them saplinger tree. Bees a rare century plant that will helping us. When she having the sapling, bring her it to them abandoned inn. Here's in our territory and docks. There's bees at patch of ground there I blessed. Plant them sapling there, and the bees will bring us them powers rooted in them deeping earth. Oh no, this is a picklock thing, and I'm being attacked.
If I were a city head, where bees would I try to hide?
The sandwiches are good. Fuck, I fell. So my standing's gonna go down. Or no, it doesn't? What?
Come on, city. All right, city. I can seize you.
Okay, hold on. Let me quick load this in. If I can take them out without losing faction status or whatever, then that's fine. Yep, that's fine. This works for me. Cool. Oh. I actually didn't lose any of health from that. That's incredible. That's quite a large fall I just did. And I'm fine. Okay, cool. This thing kind of looks like the Deus Ex logo. Wonder if that's on purpose or not. Considering these guys made that as well. Or at least some of them did. The same company, not necessarily the same team.
Must be a noisy wind tonight. Where's... What? I know someone bees there. Come out.
Yeah, I'm very surprised.
Something?
I think you could pull it off, Grim. If there's anyone who could pull it off, it's definitely you. Did you enjoy your shower earlier on, by the way? Just thought I would ask that. You had a nap instead? You naughty boy.
The store here in the docks is a great place to shop for interesting items. I should stop in.
Greetings, and thank you for shopping at...
Climbing gloves?
Sam Swarthy, proprietor, at your service. I've been working on a motto, but it ain't done yet.
With these gloves, you can climb any surface made of stone, blocks, or bricks. Jump into walls to climb them.
Just get shopping.
How does that work? Can I climb this? I can. I'm like a little monkey now.
What's that then?
That sure is a fine
Spider-Man.
Sure
Yeah.
would charm my place a bit. Too bad I can't bring it home.
Wouldn't want it in my place. Only reason it's here is because they think it could be dangerous.
Dangerous? You mean poisonous or all prickly or something?
No. Don't you ever listen to the captain? The pagans were pretty upset when we got to it before them.
Oh no, where's that purse of mine?
Don't make sense. Why'd we take their plant away? Even if it is a bit witchy. They got all kinds of herby plants. And I don't see us holding them under lock and key.
Because the Hammerites tipped off the captain. Said the pagans were gonna use it for no good or something. This here's some kind of extra rare type of greenery. Anyway, them hammers is so scared of it, they wanted to burn it up in one of their furnaces. Would have too, except the captain wanted to get to the bottom of things, so locked it up here instead.
Don't that mean that both the pagans and the hammers will be angry with us?
I haven't seen it in so long, Harvey, but I remember enjoying it. And the second one.
Didn't think of it that way, but yeah, I guess you're right. Watch your back, eh, Freddy?
Yeah, you too.
Ready?
You too.
Better relax. Hours to go on this shift.
Randy Savage's Bonesaw, yeah, that would have been 1 year before the amazing debut album by Randy Savage, Be a Man, which I'm sure everyone has a copy of, right? Wow, Harvey. I don't think we can be friends anymore. I thought you would get behind a stupid purchasing decision like that. You know that album actually goes for loads of money now. So if that friend still has it, then yeah. You'd make a nice profit off that, I'm sure. Timmy, we ain't got room in the warehouse right now. Boss says not until Friday. Best bet is shipping it all out from there and hoping it don't rain. Hoping there's nothing too valuable in that cargo. Anyway, sorry about the mix-up. That's from Big Bill. Good to know, Harvey. I'm glad we've got that cleared up.
Was that? Nah. Nothing there.
Yeah, Moss is like fully silent. I think that's my first time using Moss Arrow in this game. I take it you can't swim in this. I don't know. I mean, you could swim in the other games, but...
Got him! Warden says to bring him to Pavelock.
So if you jump into the water, you get thrown into prison, right? Even though there was plenty of swimming in the first two games. That friend would have me call into public access shows, and during the on-air discussion he'd stop talking and play Billy Gunn's theme song into the phone. I mean, this friend sounds pretty cool if you ask me, no? You do a bit of swimming in the very first level of the first two.
He's just got all the wheels and all. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Sure are a lot of them. What? Zombies.
Yeah, they came from that ship, poor bastards. The Abysmal Gale.
And call me crazy, but they a bit more riled up than normal.
They're just a bit on the testy side, you know? Grumpy 'cause they're wet.
Idiot. Wet or dry, zombies don't care.
Find that guy who stole my purse yet?
Like
No,
you're
of course not.
expert. Anyway, don't worry. If one of them gets you, I'll be happy to cut your
Someone
leg
took it?
off,
Right off my
or
person.
whatever it is you're supposed to do.
You taffer. You only cut off my leg if that's where one of them gets me. See? Otherwise, there's no point.
Alright, don't get kind of all this. I can see that,
Guess I better check it out.
Hello, Macaroni. I hope you're doing well. It is always nice to see you. The bot has been very generous tonight, it seems. So yes, it's definitely broken, basically.
Maybe he's testing me. Jeez.
Stomped Real Madrid, brilliant. What was the final score?
Oh no, where'd it go? Maybe I dropped it.
Never there when you need them.
I didn't know there was a Real Madrid in basketball.
Somebody said they give you bread down at the Hamry Church if you listen to a sermon.
Is there a Juventus basketball team? Quite a tricky area.
Well, I figured it was nothing. I probably just imagined it.
Fiddle-dee-dum and fiddle-dee-dee. Good evening.
I just see nothing. Relax.
Tiddlywinks is a good game.
Oh no, where'd it go? Maybe I dropped it?
Yes, macaroni. Dang it. Excuse me, macaroni? Excuse me?
All well? Now shut it, will ya? Someone should do something about those things. Damn rodents.
Me and Grim are being innocent here. Macaroni has to lower the bar.
I'm feeling a little mean tonight. More than a little mean.
Good.
If anyone even looks at me funny, I'm gonna be some bloody noses.
Sully the chat. I know, it was such a lovely family friendly vibe, and then yeah, now we've went full on restricted 18 bumbling buffoons. The City Chronicle Extra. Doomed vessel arrives in docks. The merchant ship Abysmal Gale floated into port on Sunday with its captain and crew of 28 either missing or dead. Witnesses say the vessel, formerly under the command of Captain Robert Moira, seemed to steer on its own. Now under City Watch investigation, the curious are warned to keep their distance from the boat. Officer Dirk Lamar explains, with this here cursed ship, you've got your zombies, you got your ghosts, plus all the dangers of a regular ship, drowning, splinters, what have you. With that said, this one reporter that will indeed be keeping her distance. Additional reports indicate that the possibility that undead who disembarked from the vessel may be congregating in and around the sewers. That's from C. Mavenstock. Hello, Maze Grub. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, what Macaroni said. Apparently, that bit of loot had something on it that hurt.
I told him not to touch it. Hello, how are you then?
Did Grim ever look up the old loot noise? Or like, did you ever find it? I forgot to send it or show it to you yesterday.
Why is this open?
I'll try and remember to post something later. I'm glad to hear you're doing well, Miz.
I need to stay away. Did something make a sound? Nothing there after all.
The fall damage of this is so generous. You can fall off impressive heights in this game and it's not an issue. Let's go for it. Holy water. The holy water flask bursts on impact, creating a puddle of holy water. Throw it at undead to damage them.
What happened here? Maybe there's something in the ship's manifest. The captain's log.
Captain's log. I'm sure this is going to be very scary, so if you're of a weak disposition, then be warned. I don't think I get anywhere near done with this game, Macaroni. I think I'll be with this for a while. I'm glad you agree with me that the old noise is better. What do you mean, Macaroni? You've seen worse, what? Let's read a book. Captain's log, day 42. Cook outdid himself tonight. A fine meal, at least at the officer's table. And why not? We've done well on this trip, and tomorrow morning I'll announce that the men folk will be steering for home. I'm looking forward to seeing my Edwina. I guess a scarf of hers is just as good as a lucky piece as that telescope of mine. Day 43. Weather's been fine. We got a full hold and are heading for home. Should be there in less. That was it. It's quite open, this game. Seems like you can do this part of the game in whatever order you want, really. That monster's gonna pop up. Can you buy some ice cream with that? Possibly. I can't rule it out. I haven't seen that option yet, but you know, anything could happen. wonder how the holy water works in this game. I mean, the zombies don't seem to be a massive threat anyway. Which is actually pretty similar to the first game. They weren't really a big threat in that era. These ones actually are faster. Okay, so you just literally throw the holy water at them. Okay, in the first game you used it and it enhanced your water arrows for that amount of time. It was really cool because when you used the water arrow or the holy water arrows in Thief, the first game, the zombies would explode in a pretty cool way. It was impressive for a stealth game. Ship's manifest being a fine take, but nothing real exotic like the last trip. Like that golden slab with the strange symbol, now that's a once in a lifetime thing. Couldn't seem to make a dent in it or split it up, so I took the whole thing home with me. Captain's prerogative. Edwina doesn't know, wouldn't want her to. She'd just ask questions, and she wouldn't like the answers. That, I'm less of a merchant ship captain and more of a pirate. And we only found that gold slab because we saw a cave that looked like a good place to hide some of our haul. And lo and behold, someone else must have thought it was a good hiding place too, because there was the treasure. Some traps around it too. Lost a few good men that day. Edwina doesn't have to know all that, does she? Heck, you just fret and worry. Like that time she found out about the secret boathouse near the cliffs by our home. I had a real time of it trying to explain that one.
The object described in the manifest must be the compendium the keepers are looking for. Sounds like it was brought to Captain Moira's house.
Very sneaky. I doubt there's a giant toilet in this game. How did I get out of here? Is the question. Andy Circus. Let's look at the map. Oh yeah, I found that boat earlier.
Hello there.
Something. Forget it. Long night coming.
Maybe I should see one of them herbals or something. The rash just keeps getting
Evening.
It's a bit weird. You can see my shadow, but it looks like I'm floating on nothing.
Hi there. Welcome to the Undercurrent. Let me know if I can help you find anything. And don't break nothing you can't pay for. Got it? Oh, hi. Welcome to my store. I calls it the Undercurrent. Get it? And wipe your feet and don't go touching nothing if your hands are dirty.
Okay. So it says sewers here. But I don't get why.
The lead from the Abysmal Gale has brought me here, to the captain's seaside mansion. Well, former captain. Moira and most of his crew didn't survive their final voyage, but luckily for me, the ship's manifest did.
I don't want to do this right now. Okay, I'll keep that in mind for later. I'm trying to figure out how to get to the sewers, but maybe I can't do that yet, or maybe I just haven't found the way yet. Hello, Artem. I hope you're doing well. Okay, search the sewers and the docks. And the sewers are like marked up north, near the shop, but I don't get it. Yeah, I'm doing alright, thank you. Is this what I'm looking for?
Looks like I've found the entrance to the sunken citadel Keeper Rafe talked about in his journal. According to him, the glyph key disappeared underground sometime too long ago to think about. Rafe also mentioned caverns swarming with strange creatures. Guess that's why the Keepers put a glyph lock on the entrance. It would be nice to know what sort of creatures, but the Keepers have never been much for useful detail. Turns out not only did the glyph key disappear down here, but so did Rafe. The Keepers never sent anyone after him, but I don't expect he's still exploring the place. I don't have any good leads on where to look for the key, but I can start by looking for Rafe's remains.
Macaroni P didn't accept the fight. Either they didn't have enough currency or they couldn't be bothered. Fish people? It really is like dark corners of the earth. I know they're not monkey people, Harvey, but it's something, right? Did you have a quick uni material module to go through? Why do you go away? It's a very good question. I don't think I quick saved, did I? Or did I? I didn't. Oh my goodness. Yeah, see, this game never auto-saves ever. One of those ones.
I ain't got nothing against humble folk.
Brushing your teeth, innit? I suppose it is getting getting towards that time, sleep time.
Strange. This was always closed before. Feel funny.
Physics.
I wasn't sure. Oh well. Evening.
I do think the visuals in this game have held up pretty well. It looks good. Yeah, the lighting is like the highlight, for sure. Oh, there was a water arrow back here.
Looks like I've found the entrance to this.
Yeah, we know. So I wonder if you can knock out the fish people ordinarily. Confirmed. Four clicks for the pride of existence. We are Kershak, most bold, most brave, most clever among all of the world's creatures. Scholars and adventurers most favoured in the eyes of him, the Leaf Lord. 5 clicks for Gruliak, most favoured of all and king of the Kershak. Human and tree bow before him, and we bathe in glory. 3 clicks for the vanity of pride. Our people built towering castles and mighty ships. Among all the Leaf Lord's creatures, we were most favoured. Still not content, we wished to be set apart. But still, we were favoured, and the Leaf Lord gifted the king called Gruliak once more with a golden crown of power. 2 clicks for the folly of vanity. Gruliak donned the crown and felt its power. Gruliak the beautiful, Gruliak the strong, Gruliak the mighty spoke. I am greater than the Leaf Lord himself, but dark and terrible is the Leaf Lord, and as great was his love for the Kershak, now twice as great was his anger. 1 click for the doom of folly. The Leaf Lord opened the earth and banished us beneath it. Here we dwell forever with no lord or ally, no sun or moon, no rain or wind. The Leaf Lord reached out for the gift he had given us. Gruliak fought him bravely and kept for us the crown, but his hand was destroyed, as are we. Gotta love Gruliak. Big fan of Gruliak. Congratulations, Macaroni. What's Macaroni playing these days? The Van was here earlier talking about him. You know, we were talking about him getting the all the achievements in Yakuza 0. I'm very impressed, I have to say. An absolute god gamer. Oh, look at that, it's like a rat person. Witcher 3, got you.
Giant rats. Great.
I like the giant rats more from the people. Now, can you knock them out regularly? That's the question.
Something moves. It be's just the shadows I sees.
Yep. Oh. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Splits. I agree with what Grim said there. The bot seems very generous today. Navam is an absolute giga chad of a god gamer. Yes, he is. He's already finished Elden Ring, Kappa. So, us orderings, finders them crown, taken long ago by them's Kershak, who betrayed the Leafy King. Checks for them throne room, bees might there. We takers us back with us, returns it to him, that feeders us and drinks us in honeyed mead, them woodsy lord, kills us any Kershak or getters in our way, shaman Cornbriar.
A golden crown, eh? Now I'm interested.
Hey, Jack Sweet, bees you see them crown?
I see the Kershak guards it in them throne room.
I tells you it bees them gold and powering crowner. They bees never deserving it.
Woodsy one will be pleased till we bring her it back.
We bees not strongs enough. Them's Kershak beats us always.
Them's Kershak bees never earns it.
I'm glad that they're leaning into the supernatural and like the weird mythical stuff for this game, because Thief 2 kind of got away from all that. But yeah, I'm digging this.
Yumsy eggs be goodsy. Goodsy, yes, but bees you ready? Ah, there bees guards inside? Yes, Kershak guards in them eggs. Yumsy eggs. Ah, ready or not, here we bees go. Listen there. Bees running.
Are the rat people battling something else? It looks like it.
Where you hide, Sneaksy. Our noise is gone. Not bees hurting me. You bees my prey now. You bees all scared, see? Manful! Kill them!
Okay.
What bees that? You bees all scared, see?
Loot. How much loot do I need? 60%. That doesn't seem too bad. Nearly 20%. Macaroni, I think, is either multitasking or falling asleep. Or both. Yeah.
Better hope I'm not sticking around long enough to see these hatch.
How you didn't get me, I have no idea. Hello, Bon. Why does it do it with just my channel, though? That works for me. You were given the white square treatment, Grim. I hope you're doing okay, Bonosaurus. Yeah, it seems like the rat people and the fish people are beefing with each other. Which I think is quite sad. Sorry, Grom. It's not, you know, it could be worse, Grim. You could be called Grimsy. Like, Grom is better than that. Come on, bruh. Getting ready for bread. What kind of bread? Hello, Evias, man. I agree. Pagan Battlehorn. There's no karaoke in this game, so I guess it wouldn't really appeal, no. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely not enjoying this game as much as the first two. I love the first two. I mean, this game's trying hard, but it's just not quite. It's not quite hitting the mark for me. I am quite enjoying it, but it's not fantastic by any means. Rim Souls.
Comes out and speaks to me. Sneaksy, sneaksy, I saw you. Someone plays trixies on poor me.
Grim molding right now.
Sneaksy, sneaksy, come out. You be's my prey now.
Okay, that's.
I follows your noises. Stop. You be's dead. You be's all
Oh
scared.
dear. Now Macaroni can't type.
You be's all scared, see?
Bees a message to them, Shaman Cornbriar. Shaman. I bees want you helping in finding my them battle horn. I bees lost it near them Kershaw hatchery. It bees them ivory horn with them rubies. Them red rubies like them bloods of our enemies. Maybe some herbals or them shaman magics could help us find it. Please help me, Willow Reed. I don't know if I should press on or not.
What be's that? It be's nothing. I wish it be some.
It was. Are these pagans? You know what? I've just noticed something. Have you guys noticed something about the quotes? At least those box ones. I'm not sure about the normal ones. It's £1. I don't think it was always £1. It was on £1 when I bought it, but
Finally, bees. We bees solved that. Whoever you bees.
that thing that I just picked up gave me 500 loot. Do a normal quote for me, Macaroni. I want to see what it looks like.
Yubi's here somewhere.
Okay, I was wrong. Continue. Yeah, I updated the bot, I think yesterday. And I thought it was putting the slashes, you know, in the time. But I guess not. Hello, Illuminati. How do you do? Oi. Finders them crown, taken long ago by them's Kershok, who betrayed the Leafy King. Checks for them throne room bees right there. We takers us it back with us, returns it to him, that feeders us and drinks us in honeyed mead, them woodsy lord. I think I've read that before. It's doing that thing, by the way. But I think to get out of it, you go in the bow mode. Yeah, that fixes it. You just like use the bow a little bit. The quick save button in this is so strange. It's F10 for some reason.
I bees saw something.
Is that up? You again. Let's finish this.
What did you do to like rig the bot, Macaroni? Like what did you actually... Well, like what's your secret?
Is it again? It bees not anything.
Okay, you lost one fight. The Citadel Core? Yes, please. Look at that. Macaroni's in the middle of trying to make a point, saying Vinny loses more if Vinny gains and Vinny wins again. Unbelievable.
one who is missing. No concern. He was headsick, believed in upside world. He spoke to me, told me there must be upside. Stories must be true. That's where did strangers come from? Do for brain fever you suffer from, just like him. He is gone somewhere. Why not upside world? World is there. Not believe. This is world. Wishes make head sick. I talk no more.
Fish people are cool. If only this game had frog people in it as well.
The wise ones tell the light and the
Oh, lizard people, they would be cool too. Remember that guy in Soul Calibur? Lizard Man? He was good.
what is can't come.
That will do. Big money. Objective complete.
See, it has you. I got you. I got you.
Good night, Macaroni. Thanks for hanging out as always, and enjoy the rest of your night. Almost dropped your phone. Oh no. This really is giving me like all Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth vibes. It really is.
One for death, and two for you. Die now. You scared. I will find.
Oh. Fish person doesn't understand how steps work. 69%.
The wise ones will account it together and will know.
Got something or not? Do I hear?
Definitely didn't see me.
What noise?
Count 10 for king and crown. Bruliac the Great fell and lost his hand and wore the crown till he died. Bruliac spawned Grustam. Brain fever to search for upper world. Spawned Grenderic the Generous. Shared the crown to friends at Hatchling Day who killed him and kept for their own. Stop line of blood kings, start lesser kings. Urshok suffered King Orpit who spawned Orpitola who ruled for 50 but knew nothing. King Boromir took crown, scholar who tried to save the learnings but failed. Urtok spawned Bergimus, spawned Gruvat, king of Grendrick, spawned Formac, spawned Moriak. All wore the crown but say no more on its power. The crown not loved Kershak. The last kings are Tormak, Formulat, Visit, and Murdiak. Then chaos times come. The crown waits until we have a great king to offer, until we learn all that is forgotten, until there are foes to battle, until there are new thrones. And scholar in Kershak named of Turish, who writes this, will be gone past counting. %73% as far as loot goes, I think is respectable. Saturday, I encountered the Kershak. Luckily, I did not reveal myself, turning back before the Kershak guards saw me. Interestingly, the creature was keeping watch over a crown, possibly gold, though it was tarnished with age. No doubt valuable for those concerned about such things. Alas, the crown isn't what I seek, or I would be on my way home to rest and food. Tuesday, I have set more glyphs to guide me home when I find the key, but all proceeds well. But why did Keeper Gadwall refuse me expedition status? Why did the council not vote? When I return, there will be answers, but for now I must wait. Notes and map are incomplete. Why could I not use the journal from the last trip? Thursday, I have found the glyph key, but the Kershak spied me. They are relentless in their pursuit. For the moment I am safe. I have found the way into the ancient library and secured the door. Apparently these beasts could once read and write. Perhaps living in these caves for generations has eroded their faculties. Monday, every hour, the Kershak try the door. Sometimes I wish they would break free, no other exit. Why was the key so important? So hungry. If I could eat and drink glyphs, will they rescue me? No one comes. I think I was sent. They hope for this. Why don't they want the key? What do they fear? So tired. I need to steal the crown still. A throne room. How pretentious could you get? I mean, I do. It's called a bathroom, right? I don't know where I am. I'm not sure. This, I think this is near the throne room where I am now. I don't have one currently, but I can always, I don't know, knock down a few walls and get one made. Oh. Well, I sort of deserve to get caught there, let's be honest. Poor Osad for Grim.
Something. Nothing. Can't war nothing.
Physics.
There's the crown. But I see I'm going to have to work for it.
That worked out okay. Wonder if there's anything down below. Okay. I'll find my way back eventually. No problem, Grim. Thanks for hanging out. And, thank you. I might make this a shorter stream, actually. I'm getting kind of tired myself. I wouldn't mind going to bed a little bit earlier than usual tonight. If I can figure out where to go, that is. Yeah, I think we are going this way. I don't know. Yes.
Well, I didn't make any new friends, but I found the glyph key that the keepers have been searching for. Plus, I picked up a little something extra for myself. Not really my style in hats, but the gold it's made of should be worth a fair bit. With the key, the keepers will be able to open their compendium after all. I wonder what it says. Something tells me it isn't entirely good news.
Where am I? Oh, this is the keeper hideout.
The speed with which it was recovered, impressive. But I find it disconcerting.
Yes, the compendium key. A glyph that has been lost for how long?
That is no longer important, Elder Samuel. However, the prophecies say that when it is recovered, as Garrett has now done, that the Dark Age will be quickly upon us.
From now on, I think he should get approval for his excursions from the Keeper Council.
Perhaps you are right, Elder Samuel. I shall discuss this with Orland.
Besides, it does us little good without the Compendium of Reproach. Are we to suppose that Garrett will acquire that next?
Hey, I was just listening on your conversation. I hope you don't mind. I'm not a big fan of Illuminati. I think he's very overrated, but I like some of his music. I thought the song he did with U2 was good.
I knew it. Aha!
How long ago was that, Illuminati?
Ain't nowhere to go, you know. When I catch you, you're dead. You won't get away.
5 or 6 years ago.
Catch my breath.
Yeah, it was about 5 years ago when I saw Run the Jewels live.
When I catch you, you're dead. You won't get away.
Yeah, all their stuff is pretty good. I like their second album the best. I didn't listen to the last album that much. I think I only listened to it like once or twice. But I have the other 3 on CD. How did I miss? I can't believe you can't actually jump over this. That's just embarrassing.
I'll find you, and that's a promise. Huh. Definitely heard something. Hey, better look into that. Ah! What was that light?
This isn't the right way.
Aha! Come on. Who's over there? Right there. What the heck is doing that?
So let's see. What? Faction. Okay, my hammer status is neutral. I guess that's good. Oh, it crashed. Oh, for goodness sake. That hurts.
Eidos.
When was the last time I saved? Oh. Ah. I'm in pain.
What is there? What is there?
And even though I just like finished this part a few minutes ago, I've already forgot exactly where to go. The game should auto-save after every transition. I don't see why it doesn't.
Not bees hurting me. I bees kill you for sure now.
I think yes, I think I read that before.
He's all scared, see?
It's not too hard to run away from enemies in this game, is it?
Well, I didn't make any...
The speed with which it was recovered, impressive, but I find it disconcerting.
Good evening. Excuse me, I was lost in thought.
Lost in Thought is a great song by Funk Dubious. Check it out.
Uh-oh.
I can't be wrong this time.
Cheese and bread. Let's go and visit the fence over here and steal this guy's money again. This guy's loot.
Excuse me.
Yeah, no problem. He's not very bright. And he always puts the loot back onto the table the same way again.
Let me know what I can do for you, Garrett.
Is there anything here I should pick up?
I'm Thomas, the proprietor here. We're here to help if you need anything.
Not really.
Are we looking for anything special
No.
tonight, sir?
No, I'm good. I got those climbing gloves a while back, but I haven't actually used them for anything really. The hammer's not going to come after me because of my standing.
Noises there?
We heard something.
What be that I sawed?
See something? Is those things missing?
Yeah, I was here earlier. I thought this was going to be the pagan headquarters.
Not sure, but best be check.
Whoa.
Wrestling somethings.
Well, it's a good thing this
Noise
exists.
over theirs. There be someone inside here.
Oh no, you can't use
where bees you
it more than
going?
once.
You bees can't stay there forevers. No, don't run. I bees want to fight. Come over here where we can fight. I think I'm needing help here.
Did I not read that before? Go to the docks, pagan stronghold, and read the letter left for you by the... Is that not it? Right. I know I actually did pick up the sapling, I think, earlier, but I'm not sure if I picked it up, then loaded the save, or if I still have it or not. Pagan sapling, I do have it. I thought you maybe would plant it here, but no.
I can't stop for every ruggedy toad.
Good night, RT. Thanks for hanging out as always, and enjoy the rest of your night. No, thank you. Here we go.
Nothing to see, nothing at all.
Him that bees the woodsy king, him that bees the leafy lord, speakers to me, shelters to me, showers to me the greens and wonderment.
I'm gonna try knocking this person out. Or maybe I don't have to.
Easy. Where's... What? I knows you be there. Movesy something? What? I be's looker at something. Aha! You be sorry you ever saw he be's again. Be's you Hey, see anybody? I need... Noisings.
Okay. So let's see if I open action now. Okay, well, the pagan status is still hostile, but they're going up. I don't know why that's not ticked off though. Read the letter left for you by Diane, whatever. It's Diane, but yeah. Don't know why it's not ticked off. I don't know. I guess I'll go and do the other thing.
Noisings. What? There be someone inside here. Away!
Ah, there you bees. You'll be sorry now, man fool. Don't runs off when there's fighting to do.
Hope you got something good, Garrett. Business ain't what it should be.
Hold on.
I'm gonna die.
Bees need to catchers my... Ah, there you
Let's not roll with that.
Noisings. Well, these are just a little squirrely.
Huh? Something against. I wonder.
Well, what's the delay? You got some.
Oh, dear. That's a lot more people than I expected.
Hey, you! You're not hiding, are you? Gone. Must have slipped past me somehow.
Sounded. Ah! That's him! In the street!
See that? I sure did.
Too much for you.
I see you. You've made your last mistake.
You know what, we'll just leave it there, because I know once I activate that, it's going to activate the briefing for the next mission. And I might as well just save that for tomorrow.
Stop!
But yeah, I'll call it there. Thanks everyone for hanging out, as always. And let me see what's happening on twitch.tv. If anything at all. So some sort of god gaming I think is happening elsewhere, so yeah. I'll catch you guys later and enjoy the rest of your day. So yeah, see you guys, bye bye.